How are you guys getting there? Black Forest Desert. By the way, I didn't get a confirmation. Is anyone accepting Black Dagger Menace?
Oh, I would like to accept the Black Dagger Menace one.
Perfect.
You want to go for the... Okay.
We're gonna be in the area.
How are we getting the Black Dagger?
Hey Tucker. Hey Tucker. Let's call it your new friend.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Hey, Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. Are you there? Hey.
Tucker will channel his energy into the summon materia, junctioned into his forearm, and a bolt of lightning will just shatter down from the sky, and you'll see this magnificent lightning bird just kind of open its wings in front of the party and allow you guys to clamber on.
You are magnificent.
Good to see you again. Give him a pat.
Quetzalcoatl will turn around and... Yes! I forgot he was Rod, so fuck yes. Okay.
Let's go to Ifrit's cave.
Quetzalcoatl nods and prepares for the party to hang on, and a bolt of lightning will strike onto Ketz, not hurting any of you, as Ketz takes off into the sky like a rocket and gets to Black Dagger Forest with his speed in just under 10 minutes.
3 days.
Quetzalcoatl reaches Black Dagger Forest as the skies overhead become overcast and will allow the party to disembark. No, it's not fucking Black Dagger Forest. Granted, it's only a short trip to the south, guys. It's southern Beaconell, where Ifrit is. Not southern Beaconell. Southern Besaid. Southern Besaid.
Got a lot of words.
It's still really close. We've walked there before.
I know, but Ketz can fly you there. Where would Ketz drop you off? Ketz knows where Ifrit is, so...
Yeah, I figured he knew where the cave was. So.
There it is. Alright, Ketz will fly close to the ground and allow the party to disembark. Whoops.
Leftover arrows over here.
That's not left over, that place is completely destroyed.
Oh.
Ronso is bigger than the humanoids.
Many thanks for allowing me to travel with you, Sirix, Tucker.
Always a pleasure to meet new people in the Warriors of Light.
Your spear looks like it's crappy. We better find you another one.
It is a training spear used to make Ronso strong.
Ah. So you're gonna use that the whole time just to prove your strength.
Exactly.
I can't really back
You
up.
look really big.
Ketz will look back and forth between its master and his companions and will wait for Tucker to tell him he can leave.
Thank you, Ketz.
Yeah. You can go. Thanks, buddy.
Quetzalcoatl will nod and disappear into the sky.
Such a nice idol.
I thought it was gonna go back into my arm. I hope I didn't free it forever.
Wow. As the party looks around Southern Besaid Forest, you guys will immediately notice that there are fiends that are keeping a watchful eye on the party, but they seem to be keeping their distance, as some of the members of this party are much too powerful to fight the fiends in this area.
I just want all you fiends to know, it only takes one bullet, and you're obliterated. And I don't miss.
And the fiends do not speak common, and so just look at you and turn their heads. They look
Tucker,
puzzled.
the fiends are confused.
I don't understand. I could talk to Iodolids, but I can't talk to animals.
I tap him on the shoulder. Yeah, I learned beast tongue, bud.
Oh, speak of the devil. Dragara Ronso, you have beast tongue.
Oh.
Forgot to add that.
Anywho, Tucker, where are we going?
We're going in there. But only after we've knocked first.
Well,
Let me know.
if it is Ifrit you wish to summon, the circle will suffice.
Oh, will it? It's been a long time since I've been around here. I thought the circle was something for something else.
Dragara will just nod, confirming your answer.
Alright, let's get this show going. If you wish to speak to the Eidolon within this faith circle, just roll prayer to the faith.
Okay. Ifrit, we want you to come be with us once more. One of the warriors of light. Come. We will do whatever it takes to earn your power again.
Wait, what happened to him the first time?
I think somebody died that had him on there. I don't know.
The circle will catch a flame and a pillar of fire will just skyrocket into the sky and reveal Ifrit standing before the party.
Oh yeah, this guy.
You are so warm.
Dragara does not take well to fire.
Cyrix is unfazed by the heat, but he will bow down.
You who have borrowed my strength before and abandoned me. Why do you deserve my service?
I don't know who it was who abandoned you, but it was not I, and we are different people now. We are ones that are trying to help the entire world. We have vanquished the one named Vane, and we have vanquished Seymour and Mortandalus. Probably some more in the future that are coming. But we do require some of your strength, and we are looking to try to free the Eidolons.
As soon as you mention freedom, Ifrit's eyebrow will just kind of raise.
You would promise my freedom.
We have a summoner amongst us who is his goal and mission to free the Eidolons. He has done so with several already.
It is not within a summoner's power to free us.
It would not an Aeon's soul free you?
Do you possess one?
Not currently, but that is our goal, is to get them and free them as we free Eidolons as we go.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Promising his freedom is a trigger word. Positive trigger.
Ooh.
Very well. I will test your strength and see if you are worthy of me, and I will come.
Thank you.
Ifrit will wave a hand and summon several objects in the nearby area. Give me 1 second to set up the puzzle. For the love of God. There you go.
Gonna walk over to Tucker and whisper in his ear. I really hope this one's better than this puzzle's easier than the last one.
I don't think the difficulty of the last one was the problem. I think the competency of us was the problem.
Bit of both. Bit of both.
Ooh. Dragara does enjoy puzzles.
Shining gems will appear on the far side of the opening in the forest. They will shimmer around the earth and stay there unassumingly. Ifrit will speak.
It is a simple challenge, really. No tricks of the mind. Simply bring the gems to the water, and I will accompany you. Make sure you are worthy of the gem you choose, for it will be unpleasant if you are not.
Oh,
Ifrit will stand up straight and cross his arms and wait.
is it safe to say that these are based off of some sort of element, Ifrit, or is it based off of some sort of character?
Ifrit will continue to stand and look at you blankly.
Oh, you want me to figure it out on my own? Okay. Ooh.
Can I
This
roll-
red crystal intrigues Dragara.
Can I roll investigation to see if there's like an aura emanating from any of them that we can decide?
Dragara, as you observe the red crystal, you'll see that as it's nestled into the grass, it seems to be pushing on the earth around it. Like it's very heavy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe somebody with high strength should hit that one.
Let's examine.
Can I attempt to pick it up?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'll just attempt to pick it up. Was it a strength check?
It's athletics.
It's athletic.
I'll roll those with the thing.
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh, so close.
As the Ronso bends over and tries to pick up the gem, it'll stay in the earth and barely budge. As you just kind of your Ronso muscles just kind of flex, and you just try to pull it up out of the ground, and you just fail miserably.
Oh. Well, surely this is not the solution.
As you attempt to pick it up and fail, the gem will hover back to the tree line.
Oh.
Man, you're lucky that didn't carry you with it.
It's true. Can I roll investigation to see if there's anything with the blue gem similar to how the red one was?
Investigation? Sure. Go ahead. Using deductive reasoning.
Deductive reasoning.
The gem before you seems to be flickering in and out of existence, almost like it's ethereal. Almost like it may be an illusion.
Do you think maybe I can grab it really quickly with sleight of hand?
You could try.
If it's an illusion, I don't think you can touch it at all.
Oh,
I mean, you can give it a shot, I suppose.
I don't know. Maybe that's not the way of doing this.
Well,
I'm gonna go look at the green one.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's see what the green one does, and maybe that's a sleight of hand.
Ronso, you would have... Where the fuck is my pen? There it is.
They seem like advanced skill checks, like physique, thaumaturgy.
Ronso, as you went to pick up the red one, you would have known exactly how much strength it would take to pick it up. You sense that something in the area of 30 would have been enough to pick it up.
Oh, so if I got 16, I would have been fine.
Alright, well, even with advantage, I can't do that.
30. Okay. That's still pretty tough, but we
You
can do that.
feel like if you had rolled something like 15 or lower, something bad would have happened.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see what
I did roll lower than 15 though. I rolled
15
an 8.
total value, you mean?
Oh, 15
Total.
total.
Yeah, every time I say something, it's total
Sorry.
value. Yeah. Otherwise, I say natural in front.
I'm gonna look at this one here.
Tucker looks at that one, the green one, as it's nestled in the grass. As soon as you look at it, you'll blink and it'll be slightly in a different position. And you blink again and it's somewhere else. It seems to be like zooming around in a very small area, like zip, zap, zip, zip.
Would
like
that
really
would be a
fast.
sleight of hand check?
You know, probably. You can give that one a shot, the Dexy.
The green gem
I'm-
does appear
I'm-
quick.
I'm gonna try that one.
All right.
Ready? Ready? I'm on the hunt. Did it. Did it. Did it.
Sleight of hand.
Did it. Did it. Did it. Shh. It doesn't know that I'm after it. It just thinks I'm talking to the Ronso. Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I shouldn't have come. I've endangered the mission.
You've taken my life!
Tucker will just kind of like bend his knees, and like a cat, about to pounce, just leap into the air and try to grab it. The thing will dodge out of the way, and he'll land flat on his face and fall unconscious.
God damn it.
Tucker
Really?
falls unconscious.
Really? I'm gonna hover over him and just keep saying, really? Really?
I do not possess the dragon's heart, so Drogara is of no use.
I can get him. That's just really? Really, mate? Yeah.
Dragon's heart, by the way, has been converted into a legendary limit brick
Oh, dang.
and has been buffed accordingly. Buffed.
Tucker comes back up with 1 health.
Did I get it?
No.
Tucker comes back up with 1 health.
Your reflexes were admirable, but no. You missed spectacularly.
Should I try again?
You
can
gonna
try.
fall unconscious again this time, or are you gonna actually hit it?
Cyrex
don't-
shoots him with 2 nanobot darts.
You're free to try again. Just don't do that again.
Okay. I'm scared. Ah!
Tucker, with his fast hands, will just you'll put out a hand in one location, it'll try to dip away in the other direction, and his right hand will just kind of scoop it up, and he'll hold it, and it'll struggle in his hands as it tries to break free. Tucker will then turn. I'm assuming you're trying to go to the lake, Tucker. Okay. As Tucker walks toward the lake, as he gets about halfway there, he'll have to roll another sleight of hand as it just kind of charges out of your hands and tries to fly back.
Oh no, this is like catching a snitch. I've seen this movie.
What's
Ah!
Yeah! Almost as soon as it flies out of your hand, you'll reach out a hand, pick it up, and run to the rest of the way to the water and just toss it into the water, and it'll immediately calm down.
Alright.
Ah.
Drogara will start clapping. Very admirable.
Go for
I
it,
like
go for
Tucker.
it, go for it.
Oh yes.
You,
All right.
You have succeeded. Admirable. Now, only 2 gems remain.
We only have to do 3 total, not all 5.
Yes.
Okay.
3 will suffice.
Drogara is inspired by ally Tuckers.
Hold on, Dragara. Let's maybe we can all 3 of us try to pick this up at the same time.
No.
Oh.
No!
Dragara's Ronso tail will twitch as he says no, and tries to pick up and it still doesn't fucking budge.
This frustrates Drogara endlessly.
Dragara, come on now. We're a team. Let's try this together.
If it will suffice.
Tucker, get over here and help us out here, alright?
All right. Is it okay to gang up on them?
Ifrit watches
I think it's
with a blank expression.
Is this going to make us all unconscious? What if maybe just you two just try?
7 page into mission. I shouldn't have come.
Sure, if Tucker wants to sit around and watch.
My chip's already in the water.
All right.
My chip's in the water.
1,
Alright, me and
2.
Dreg are gonna try it.
3.
Same time?
Athletics. As both of you put your hands on the gem at the same time, the gem will become searing hot.
Ah.
Both of you roll 10 d20s.
I
20's kinda high.
told you so.
Ow.
Both of you take damage.
Ow, 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 ow.
That could have killed me. Fuck.
He's like, holy shit, man!
I figured since he congratulated me from getting it, I think he wanted this as an individual effort.
I've satisfied your curiosity, Cyrex. But it is a challenge I must do alone.
That's fair. As I blow on my hand.
Cat's tail will twitch, and he'll bend over and yet again. And the damn thing won't move.
Oh my god, this is great.
I can jump to the summit of Gygazet, and yet I cannot lift this rock.
Oh my god, someone should have stopped by and picked up the brand first.
Alright. While you hold on to that, I'm gonna see if I can get this blue one, alright? Can I roll Arcana?
Dragara's gonna back away for a moment, plant his spear in the ground, and just like rub his chin, staring at the rock as if to attack it from another angle.
Can I roll? Alright, so you
His
said
tail twitching like a cat that's about to pounce.
Yeah, exactly. His tail's just his actual emotion of just frustration. Even though he's calm, cool, collected, his tail's just sporadic and frustrated and throwing punches in the air.
Alright, so you said it was ethereal. Can I roll Arcana to try to keep it solid and then pick it up?
With what magic?
I might not be good at it.
For a person who is not connected to the live stream, Arcana is more knowledge than practice.
Damn it. Alright.
Why don't you look at one of the other crystals?
Yeah, check
Aren't
the
they
other
all
one.
red? Is this one red like the
You're
other?
looking at the blue one right now.
Is this one red like the other one that Ronzo's or the Dragara's been trying to pick up?
Yes.
And is this one red like the one Dragara's been trying to pick up?
Yes.
They are red. That does not mean they do the same thing.
Does it look like
Oh,
it's
shark
doing the same
slapper.
thing as the one Dragara is trying to pick up?
Perception or investigation?
Investigation it is. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
The gem will send out a shockwave. It doesn't act like, whereas the red one became hot, the shockwave that comes from this gem seems to be oriented with dark energy as it collides into you and sends you flying back into the water.
Yeah.
Ooh, refreshing.
Not very effective.
As you take damage from this crystal. Actually, I'll let you roll your own damage. 5d12.
5d12. Oh, not 15. Not 15. God damn it. There you
Oh, meaty roll. Good work.
You take an additional 43 damage as the gem flickers for a moment. Let's see if we can get a wisdom saving throw from Dragara to see if he can catch like an awareness of it.
go. I also put regeneration on Dragara, so whenever.
Actually, oh wait, you don't have blind sense yet. Damn it.
Oh, okay, then don't.
The
then
Ronso
do clear.
is no, it's fine. The Ronso is too busy staring at the red gem with his tail twitching irritatingly.
I believe I have a solution.
Lift with your legs. I lift with your legs. I hear that house.
I believe I have a solution. As he walks up to it, and while it does the same fucking thing he's done 3 times before, bend over and try to pick the damn thing up, and it doesn't move.
Maybe I've been doing this all wrong.
All right,
Maybe-
Cyrex, soaking wet, walks out of the water and injects himself.
Hey, Ifrit, this is kind of entertaining.
I'm gonna investigate this one instead.
You have completed your task. Simply watch.
I am. It's awesome. I just wanted to cuddle up and say hi.
Cyrex rolls investigation on the crystal that did not send him flying. And realizes that this is in fact a strength crystal.
God damn it. This one's got the same issue you got there, Dreg.
Yep.
What can I roll for this thing? Maybe.
Maybe
Hey.
I'm just not coming at it with enough speed.
God, he's gonna
I just want to point out that maybe it's the same attributes that Ifrit gives.
That's great, but we still gotta put it into practice, bud.
What are you using jump for, Dragara?
To try and he's gonna just hold on to the crystal and then
Oh my
use
god.
jump.
Roll athletics with advantage.
Come on, something good.
Dragara bends over and uses his Dragoon technique.
Hey!
Oh, that 20!
The crystal flies up out of the ground as Dragara in one shot just leaps and, like a basketball, dunks into the water with the crystal.
It appears that this was the correct method.
Alright.
You have proven your strength and fury. Come stand with me, warrior.
Alright,
Yes,
can
Dragara
I
will enjoy.
can I
watching.
engineer a modification to my suit to try to keep it in place and then transport to the water?
If you want to try, sure.
It sounds like he's gonna go down.
Hey, you create. It takes you like 15 minutes. You create this little contraption with like elastics. You really fucking what's the word? MacGyver.
Spare no
this shit,
expense.
okay. You put some elastics up. You put like 2 little catapults, and you like try and use your intelligence to figure out a solution. And after all of that, nothing works. Everything that you created, you just swipes through this thing like it wasn't there, like it's a ghost.
Ghosts, huh? Ghosts? Ethereal stuff? Not tactics. Can I roll tactics to see what I'm supposed to be doing?
Sure. All right. As you approach this crystal with a tactics roll, you figure out very intelligently that you are supposed to walk over here a couple of steps, put your right foot forward, then walk over here a couple of steps, and then after that it's just a jump to the left, and a step to the right.
To the right.
And you put your hands over your head.
And then you do the pelvic thrusted jump, and you pass through it. Nothing happens.
That was awesome.
Dragara thinks you should do the time warp again. It may
No.
solve it.
Do the what?
The time warp. Do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. Exactly. And as you look upon this, you have tried every which way to come at this crystal from an intelligence perspective. Doesn't seem to be working.
Wisdom, huh?
Try something else. Maybe it's a wisdom thing. Maybe you should
I'm looking
talk
at
to
my
it.
skills. Hold on. I'm doing for wisdom first.
Perception.
Maybe you should ask it to go to the water.
Perception. The big Bronzo mutters.
Perception. Sure.
On Gagazet, they teach us to see with our eyes and feel with our hearts.
All right. Cyrex will confusedly try to use perception instead.
All right. As you focus your vision and try to concentrate on the gem, you'll see that this is just an illusion being projected by a smaller gem that's just in front of it.
I go to.
But as you go to pick it up with a 13, the gem will shoot a blast of energy into you and send you flying into the forest.
Why does everything hit me?
Roll 10d20.
God,
Oh
I might go
my.
down.
Okay, I'm hopping on.
Blast!
Was that exactly enough? Oh my
Oh,
god.
by one.
Cyrex falls unconscious in the forest. As he's blasted into the shrubbery, guys, you wait a couple of minutes and realize he ain't coming back.
I don't think he's. I don't think he's coming back. What? One moment, Ifrit. I'll be right back.
You just kind of push some branches out of the way and go deep into the wood, and you see him just kind of sprawled out against a tree, his outline embedded in the tree.
This is no time to play as Tarzan.
I'm
Now get up.
not playing.
Looks like you're playing.
Just use this goddamn phoenix down on me.
I use his Phoenix down on him.
All right, consume it, Cyrex. Yes, you are now healthy as you step back up and just kind of peel yourself off the tree.
He was just meditating, unconscious.
You know what?
He fell asleep unconscious. He hit a tree.
Anybody need a physique roll? I'm hopping off.
Are you coming on the pirate or on Zigthar?
Zigthar.
Are you sure? Tussen's in charge.
Ah,
What do you think the party needs, Tus?
I'm trying to think. It looks like
Perhaps the party sheet will relieve your future.
no. I was just deliberating.
Either way, what's your wisdom modifier on either one of those characters?
Low, but I got
He's
super
not-
strength and super speed.
We don't. Well,
He's
Oh,
not part of
Zigthar.
this.
but he's also not part of this. So,
Well, he's joining the session, so I'm gonna bring him in.
okay.
Yeah. I can pick up that gem.
All right.
But
Cyrex.
I want Tussen, because technically you guys shouldn't have known about this, right? So now you're just gonna
before
pick a
he does
character
anything.
based
Well, no, I was
on the
I was-
challenge, which
I was playing,
which- does
playing
anything.
Zigthar anyways.
Before he does anything about coming in or not, I'm gonna try again, realizing that I was probably right. I just couldn't focus properly.
I feel like we should just finish this thing and then bring him in.
Okay.
And
all
I
right,
don't-
nothing bad happens to you, and you try to focus on the gem and realize the second gem is actually an illusion from another gem that's projecting an illusion.
Walk over to this one. I gotta roll again. Let's try it again.
All right. And then you realize that maybe as the gem shoots a blast of energy into you, 10 d20s.
Oh, Lord.
I think he's going down again.
Nope.
This
this time-
challenge,
Shaboom!
this challenge is most vexing for.
And you realize that the gem that's here is actually a projection being projected by the original gem over there.
I feel like I'm on a goose chase here.
Are we even sure that that's the gem you need to take?
Is he coming on Zigthar? Tus?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Gonna walk up to Tucker.
Murdoch
it-
is capped anyways.
Well,
so
I
I have-
can't pick up the other two physically,
All right.
so this is the only one I got here.
I'm trying to think. We're not going to talk to Balthier, so I guess it's okay.
Don't talk to both.
All right. Zigthar. We're going to retcon that Zigthar was here with you guys the whole time.
Just
Okay.
idling.
Just kind of
watching
sitting back
and
trying to figure
laughing.
out what's going on.
You now require 2 more gems.
I knew it.
Yeah, I figured that much.
I knew it. I knew it.
All right. What else can I do with this?
Go pick one of those things up. One of the red ones.
I don't have a map. What are you talking about? Oh, there we go.
Go to maps. It's Southern Besaid.
All right.
This one. You want me to pick up this one?
Yes.
Alright.
And then run into the water.
I'm gonna walk. You don't feel like running, right? Oh.
Gonna step back a bit.
It's physique on
Oh
top
my
of it.
God.
Hey!
You did not need to roll something like that. This is why I wanted to wait.
Okay.
Rogara recommends that you jump with the gem. It might help.
Jump with the gem.
All right, Zigthar. You jump with the gem, he says.
Yeah, jump with it. Why not?
Sorry about that. Okay. Zikthar, as you walk over and attempt to bend over and pick this gem up, as soon as you lay hands on the gem, it'll change color.
Oh.
What the fuck?
And normally,
Consider it him.
normally a Constitution saving throw would be needed, but you rolled a nat 1. So, we're going to... You are usually immune to Scourge, which would be applied to you here. But the poison, the toxin that this gem just kind of seeps into your system will attack your inner vital organs and will knock you unconscious immediately.
Alright.
As you fall unconscious,
Oh, there's more.
it's a nat 1 on a physique roll, there is more. As you fall unconscious, your limit break will be drained completely, should it have any charges, and roll 1d100 for me.
Flying saucer. Hiya!
You lose that many thirst charges.
Jesus.
Well, I'm dead permanently now. So, that's fun. There's literally no way to get me up.
Well,
So-
that's not true. But he's
Okay,
he's
fine.
he's
I
being
used-
he's being
I used dark meditation.
he's
there we
being
go.
dramatic. There you go.
I forgot about that one.
Not just that, they could have set up a tent and long rested. You would have been fine. Like it's not.
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
I
being
mean,
dramatic.
I mean, in the fight. In the fight.
There's no fight.
There's no fight.
Fight.
There's no combat tracker. There's nothing.
All right, Zikthar reses himself at half health, now completely tapped of thirst charges. But that's an advanced skill roll, not 1 though. You knew that, so
Yeah.
they are pretty brutal.
Zikthar,
Okay, so
hold
this
on a
one
second.
is orange, right?
Yeah, that's not a.
Yes,
red
it seemed to be an illusion. It wasn't
Alright.
really red. There's actually a different crystal of each color.
So I'll pick it up with tenacity.
How does that work?
How does
Well,
that work?
when I grabbed it, it tried afflicting me things, so I'm just gonna pick it up normally. But when it tries to influence my body, I'm gonna use tenacity.
All right, that's the description I was looking for. As Zikthar reaches down and picks this thing up and it tries to afflict his body again, he'll resist it, concentrating and making sure to keep the sickness, the ailment, inside the crystal as he walks over and places it in the water.
Bloody fuck.
Not even in and a half because he rolled an advanced skill for it, so it just completely goes into the water.
Alright.
I told you they weren't all the same. Colors don't mean much.
Ah. It seems I may have lied about the mind games.
Gonna look over and just give him an eye roll.
It's a tricksy devil.
It's okay. You should have seen what happened with Shiva.
Yeah, right.
One more gem, and I shall come with you.
Gonna investigate this one in front of me instead.
As you investigate it, you'll see that the gem in front of you is not the color you've been seeing. It's been a trick of the light to come off as a different color.
Aha.
Instead, you see a dark gem in front of you that seems to be infused with dark energy.
Dark energy, yeah?
Bet you would need holy to keep it at bay.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I yell over.
What do you have?
I'm smart. Apparently.
We can attack it if you want.
Rather you not, really.
Alright.
You finish. Come to the winner's circle.
Oh, winner's
Gonna try to jury rig something out of to pick this one up.
Winner's circle. How you doing?
Very good, ally
Well,
Zikthar.
advantage too. God damn it.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna lay down.
You start to build a contraption, and the gem disappears.
It's a fast one.
And reappears elsewhere.
It appears to have some sort of cloak of invisibility.
Can I talk to you, Gem?
The gem just sits there quietly.
How about you?
The gem just sits there flickering as if it's not the real gem.
We have seen this sickness before, okay, Cassette.
We seen it in the desert too. It's called thirst, man.
Okay, Cassette, we call it madness.
There's water over here, robot man. Come get yourself a drink.
I'm
Alright.
fine. You three.
Alright, okay.
Jagara
Winner
is not
circle.
so sure.
What is Griever?
Can I get some help here, guys?
Grievous me idolin. Him's a good
And
man.
what kind of Eidolon is it?
They're just ignoring me.
He's dark.
All right.
He's darkness? He's a darkness Eidolon?
Yeah, you wanna talk to him, man?
Yeah.
He's a fucking demon from hell, man.
This has to be
the shit.
ignoring me. Oh.
He's a cool man.
Oh, damn.
Feeling insulted that you tried to summon another Eidolon in his presence during his trial.
I was just talking to him.
We're not very good with Ifrit.
Ifrit will summon a fireball into his hand and shatter Tucker's crystal.
Oh my god.
You are no longer worthy. Bring another crystal to the water line should you wish to leave.
Oh, shit. Well, Tucker, you gotta go try again.
You're stuck with me now, Tucker.
Yeah. Get out of here! You're not allowed in the winner's circle no more, man.
I just wanted to talk to it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here!
Tucker, you're good at perception, right?
Cannot talk to another god in the presence of a god.
Nah.
Okay, Cassette, we call that a
Don't worry,
dick.
me got your back, Ifrit. Me tell him. Yeah, pussy wella. Didn't know.
Ifrit looks on impatiently as he waits for you to figure out what to do next. Oh shit!
He can run.
Tucker's not as stupid as fucking Cyrex, apparently. Using his wisdom, Tucker will follow the trail of crystals, and this time not get caught in the loop that Cyrex got caught in, and will ultimately discover that the original crystal is somewhere in this direction as you lead yourself to this illusion. One more check, and you may find it. Let's move it a little closer.
Spoiler alert, it's already in the water.
Wow, Shark's good at this. You should bring him on more puzzles.
Ifrit, I believe this one is already in the water.
Roll advantage on perception since since Zigthar brought that to your attention. You follow the line and you get lost in a loop over here and come right back to the gym in the middle.
Oh my goodness, I have to roll at least a 19.
That's not true.
17.
No,
17.
30 is the break point.
I'm pretty sure it is in the water.
Where in the water is the question?
But where?
As you try to figure it out, you get looped around and go right back to the forest entrance.
Hey man, me
The forest
gotta.
line, rather. The forest line.
What if you think it's in the water? Like me say, why you looking at the gem and not the water? Just saying, man. You know, look for the original, not the mirror image you keep following around. It's like a leprechaun looking for his own pot of gold and don't know where it is.
Can I
It's so fucking fun. Okay.
can I get like like the feel for this gem and then go search for it without actually looking at it, rather than thinking that looking at the gem is what's causing this, and if I'm looking for the gem where that gem's not, I'm more likely to find the real one.
That is sort of true.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the animals in the forest would know where the other gem is. Or maybe following your old survival instincts would know where the gem is. I don't know.
In the meantime, I'm gonna keep trying to study this fucking gem.
I don't
Alright.
think.
Hey! Tactics! Using tactics. You realize that trying to grab this gem, it's not like the illusion gem where it's literally just not moving, it's just after images of gems all over the fucking grass. This dark gem, and it's not like the Dex gem where it was going really fast and you needed to be fast to catch it. This gem seems to have a pattern, a strategy to the way it teleports. So you realize that should you just walk around it the right way, the gem will teleport away from you over and over again until it reaches about halfway to the water. And then you realize that you could do it again if you were smart enough.
Are you smart enough?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do what I've been doing with what kind of check? Investigation check.
Ifrit seems to be losing patience.
I'm gonna try.
So,
do the same
Ifrit.
thing. More of the same.
Ifrit,
More of the same.
Since we've been gone, what you been up to?
As Cyrex tries to lead it back, you'll lead it over here, and then maybe over here, right to the water's edge, and then it'll go straight back to where you started.
I'm gonna let Tucker do his thing, so I'm not hogging all the rolls.
Tucker?
Ifrit, I plead for your mercy. I did not mean to involve any other Eidolons in this. It was not my intent. It was only to have a conversation. I did not mean ill will or to disrespect of you. I am so sorry. I am new to this whole Eidolon thing.
Regrets. There was still disrespect. Bring the water to the gem. Or, the gem to the water, rather.
Did you hear that?
Apparently, I cannot speak properly.
Ifrit, did you hear that, man? The Mysidian said he's not used to Iodolans. What the fuck, man? That's wild.
The one from the desert is amusing.
Let's just keep laughing at them together.
Can I?
Roll a charisma saving throw, Zikthar. With advantage.
Okay. Oh my god, my charisma's ass.
Oh my
Hey.
god, you
No!
rolled doubles!
Holy shit.
Ifrit will stand up straight and nod. He seems to have regained his patience. He will not become impatient again because Zikthar is keeping him entertained.
Double nat 20s.
Good job, Stark. You guys keep going. Keep trying to get your crystals to the water,
I
your
was,
gems to
I
the
was
water.
gonna keep rolling, but I'm trying to let Tucker go as. Alright, you're taking too long.
Hey! Cyrex like just kind of shoots off a blast here, like shoots off a blast there as it teleports over there. Shoots off a blast until it teleports straight into line in the water.
Yeah.
You have proven yourself intelligent enough. You may stand with us.
To winner's circle.
Well done, Syrups.
Now who's a winner there, Tucker?
No, it's
Tucker.
funny is all of us have been in the winner's circle, but we're not winners yet. That's weird, isn't it?
Ifrit just chuckles to himself as the clerk keeps doing it. You know, like, have you ever noticed kind of stand-up comedy? Just in front of Ifrit, he's just laughing and he's just smiling to himself. On the bright side, Ziktar's winning you some time.
Your perception with advantage, right? Don't you?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. You rolled it before. I forgot why.
Well,
Because
see,
he
when
knew it.
Thunder couldn't quite get it, he tried to give himself advantage by doing something, by jumping.
I know. I'm going to look at my scope to see if I can find where that little rascal is.
Hey, that's a good one. Roll perception with advantage.
There you go.
That'll work.
Hey! Oh my god, he just find like a line here, a line there. There's a little bastard in the tree up here projecting all over the ground. And then all of a sudden you get to about halfway and you see there's still a projection. You're almost there. Wonder where the gem could be, the real one.
It's in the water.
I do think it is in the water.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Already
going
got
to-
your advantage for that.
I'm gonna use my scope.
You can still use your scope. I'll let you roll advantage one more time.
God.
Hey! You just kind of follow. It's just like left, right, left. You get to the water. You come back, left, right, and then you realize that Ifrit had it in the palm of his hand the whole fucking time.
Hey, you cheeky bugger! You can't keep a gem in the winner's circle.
Oh. I get it. You weren't really mad at me. You just wanted me to come eat out of the palm of your hand.
Ifrit tosses the gem into the water as you find the real one, and then nods.
Once again,
Very
I am
well.
so sorry.
Regardless of your lack of respect, I believe the Warriors of Light are trying to do something good, and I will always be a part of that. You may have my summon materia. Do not squander my power again. If you do, should you come back here, you will find an enemy instead of an ally.
He'll reach into his chest, pull out a red summon materia, and hand it to Tucker.
Thank you, Ifrit. We will not let you down.
Hey, Dragoon!
And then Tucker's gonna pull out a little notepad. He's been taking notes on how to interact with Eidolons. Not attempt to talk or do anything with any other Eidolons while in the presence of an Eidolon.
No, that's not true. While you're in a trial, exactly. If you're in a trial, it's disrespectful unless it's a part of your kit there.
See, the last time I thought I couldn't talk to them at all, and then I was told that I should roll. And now I realize I shouldn't talk to other ones. Man, these are a lot of rules to keep up with.
Well, not all Eidolons follow the same rules. Ifrit is very, what's the word? He's very strict and he's very honorable, right?
Oh, crap. Church?
Yeah.
Makes another subsection. Oh, crap. It does not everything works on all Eidolons.
All
Look at
right,
me.
you guys successfully get Ifrit's summon materia and look at each other. Now that you've completed everything in this area, the only thing left to do is go after the hunt you accepted from Mont Blanc, the Moogle.
Check
Let's
me out,
go.
man.
Here,
I'm Ifrit,
take this.
I'm big red and I'm standing on a circle.
You hear like
You wanna-
chuckles coming from Ifrit's summon materia.
Also, take Ifrit until you can obtain dragon.
It shall be one with me on the pride of Gygosapt.
You wanna wrestle on this here platform?
You know,
Dragar
I
will
don't
pick
think
a
that
lot.
would be very
Pick up the-
respectful.
Nah, Ifrit love it, man. It's hilarious.
I see fire coming up.
You'll lose anyways, it's alright. It's okay.
I heard you still can't learn check shot.
Hey, what the fuck you say to me, man? Listen here, alright? Let me tell a joke to make your mama cry tears of joy, alright? Okay?
Can we
gonna
do
learn
it
that check
after we
shot.
healed up?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
I'm kind of out of charges here. Although
I'm seeing a
regeneration
lot of-
is on.
You know, a lot of
Drago.
stars in red right
Does Thunder
now.
want me to import Ifrit now? It'll take a
Uh,
couple of minutes.
Do you think it's absolutely necessary? Whatever you think the best move is. If you think
Yeah.
it's
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
think-
necessary. No.
then no, I'll
Okay.
just take it. I'll make note of it, and then we can do it later.
Okay. All right then. In that case, Dragara takes Ifrit's summon materia, and what are you guys doing next?
I'm writing down that he's junctioned, but we're just gonna save it for later.
It's got 10.
We need to heal up before we
I'll
go
give
on
you
a
the
hunt.
XP for it then.
Okay.
Transitioning
Where
to
is the
ring
quickest?
section, aren't we? Or are we doing the hunt first, then?
I mean, the quickest way to go back would be to summon Kets, or you can just walk due south from here.
He was wondering if we should go to the hunt now, or if we should go talk to Ren and then come back for the hunt, because the hunt's gonna take longer than talking to Ren.
We're bouncing through time here, though. You guys are already here. If we
I
go
know.
to the Rin conversation, then you're going through time to another point in the party's history.
Oh, we can.
Or future.
I know. I think we were just trying to get that wrapped up so it wasn't still in limbo. But if we want to try and do it afterwards, we can
If
do
you
that.
wanted to do Rin, you should have done it first and then come here.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So,
I
what do you
didn't
guys
think about
wanna
that
do?
when we accepted a hunt.
We
We need to rest,
Need to rest. That's 100%.
We don't.
and then
anybody have a
we
tent?
will do hunt.
Does anybody have a tent for a long rest, or is this a short rest?
No.
Short rest does nothing for me, unfortunately.
Ifrit,
Alright.
can we rest
Here.
inside of your temple?
Nah, here we go. Alright.
It's still it's not considered a safe area, so.
Fuck this tree, let me get some resources out ya. I hate wood!
Zekthar summons a blast of energy and just destroys the tree in front of him, picking up pieces of wood. Give yourself 10 pieces of wood.
Alright.
How do we find some cloth?
Fucking wood. What are you talking about, cloth? You never made a shelter before, you just need some leaves and sticks. Alright, come on now.
I don't think that'll
Just
work
something
very
to
well.
keep the water. Just something to keep the water off, you know.
Do you want me to try
Flash.
to fasten it together?
Yeah, here, I'll grab you some leaves, and you fasten them together, alright?
With what?
Survival.
With your something. Survival for
Survival to find and pick up leaves, yep.
Oh, okay, I was gonna use finesse.
I use
Hiya!
wander around and try and find leaves large enough and sturdy enough to turn into some kind of rope fabric. You find nothing.
Maybe we should
Alright,
like tuck
you know
it, look for the stuff.
Here.
My wisdom not that high.
Tagara will help search for leaves.
Jagara wanders around, his tail twitching irritatingly. He's pretending like he knows what he's doing, but he clearly is finding nothing.
I'm gonna
Are
climb.
you sure they are in this area?
I'm gonna use my
I
crystal
love this
tip
rod so
claws
far.
to climb to the top of this tree,
Okay.
so that I can get to like the big leaves at the top to get the most sunlight.
Roll survival with advantage.
There we go.
And you managed to find 3. Where are they? 1 second.
Big ass leaves.
No, they actually have a name.
Oh. Yggdrasil.
3 Spearin Firgen leaves.
Firgen.
Would that be enough to
Uh,
create 5 cloth?
Steph?
You can roll crafting to turn them into cloth.
I can do that. With advantage.
Alright, man.
Need to wait
We
for
got
me to
some.
back it up.
We
What's
got
up,
some
Tish?
leaves.
Now that there's Shiva and Ifrit in the same party, I'm gonna like introduce them and see if they know each other, get them talking.
I'm talking.
I'm gonna try to turn his leaves into some form of cloth that we can use for a tent.
And then like introduce the idolins that the rest of us have.
Wow.
Okay. Sure, give me 1 second. Cyrex attempts to turn the 3 leaves. All 3, Shark? Did you remove them?
Yeah, can I help him with finesse or something?
Nope. You cannot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll remove all 3.
Alright, you fuck over one of the leaves immediately. And manage to turn the other 2 into 4 cloth.
God damn it. Zikta, find one more leaf.
What the hell? Oh! Me fucking pissed, man! Alright, I'm shaking the shit out of this tree right here. Until it drops a big ass leaf.
Alright, roll athletics.
Fucking tree! Give me your leaves, man! We're not playing your games. We're trying to
Sigmar
get
grabs a hold of the tree with his claws and shakes it until 3 more Firgen leaves drop.
Yeah, you're take your
Cyrex
fucking
will
leaves.
run around and pick them up.
Let me roll crafting.
Alright, you take one, I'll take the other 2.
Crafting is a dex check.
I
He
rolled
gets
with
it
advantage.
automatic advantage because he's all bad.
You did bad the last time then.
Shut up.
Did bad.
Alright, fine, you take 2, I'll take 1.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Lol, Tucker. Tucker
Lol.
very easily turns the 2 into 5 cloth. Cyrex, however, almost ends up blowing everyone up because he arms one of his missiles and then disarms it before it fires. And fucks up one of the leaves. Oh, and that's it.
Alright, can you guys work together on making the tent possibly middle?
Oh, I can make the tent.
Cyrex, you managed to craft 1 cloth.
Whoa, I did it.
You made a cloth, man.
Tucker removes... Wait, does Tucker have wood?
He doesn't have the wood yet.
I got 10 wood.
I
Unless
thought they were all
someone-
like right here in the pile.
I don't know. Say, no, they're putting them in their inventories.
Oh.
Yeah,
Remove the wood needed. Oh, actually, never mind. Tucker rolled a 20. 6 wood and 6 cloth will get you a tent with that roll.
Do we have that
Alright.
much?
Yeah, you have 5.
Remove it from your inventories.
Okay, I'm removing 5 from my inventory.
I'm gonna create the one and then make it
5
zero.
what?
Of the leaves of the cloth.
cloth.
Yes.
Okay.
I removed 6 wood.
Tucker has a tent.
Yeah, man.
All right, I got my tent. I don't know what you guys are doing.
What an ass. As
I'm
he
gonna go
walks
set
away.
I'm gonna go set up a tent over here and be like, Ronso, you are welcome to join.
Jagar is honored that Tucker seeks companionship.
Really, Tucker?
Don't make-
Really?
Don't make me throw you.
Tagara and Tucker crawl into the tent.
I just not comfortable with a machine and a vampire in the tent while we're trying to sleep.
I promptly
Yeah.
take off my helmet and tell him, I'm not a real machine, you idiot.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Did you think I was
I'm
a
gonna
robot this
crawl.
whole time?
There's a person in there?
Yes! Did you think I was a
All
robot?
right,
I
so-
thought you just had red oil.
I need confirmation that you guys are okay with 8 hours passing by.
I'm gonna crawl in
Yep.
and
Yeah, sure.
spoon with Tucker.
Long rest.
I'm very scared.
Everyone
Don't
takes
you
a
feel
long
safer
rest.
though? You feel safer with a big old bunga sleeping behind you, man. Huh? You on a back massage. I got some bunga oil.
Are we emerged?
I'm really
All right,
disturbed.
after 8 hours of resting, playing puzzles, and scaring each other, the party crawls out of the tent and is ready to keep going. This will act as a rally point for any other party members that may want to join and help tonight. So, what is the party doing?
Going south.
Let's go hunt. Where's this hunt
Alright.
supposed to be?
Okay, where are we going?
hunt
Since you
shall
guys
be.
accepted the hunt, you just need to follow my arrow.
Which one?
Oh, just that way? Oh, okay.
I'm the purple one.
Quetzalcoatl.
You guys can head to the next map that way too. Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl, will you take us and hover us over and see if we can get advantage by looking for the creature in the air?
Roll prayer to the faith.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Is that a
Good
no?
at that.
All right, I'm done.
I'm gonna have to
Way
knock
too
you
many
out.
nat ones for me to ignore the fates. If I ignore the fates, then they call me and they get annoying. And it's like, what's the matter with these scissors? And then I'm just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I turn to Greg.
I get it. I know. I'm working on it.
We did have a double nat 20. Don't forget the fates also swing the other way.
I turn to Greg.
Yes, but I feel like it's one too many prayer to the faith nat 20s for me to ignore it. Okay, give me 1
It's-
second.
Only the second one.
Hey, Greg? Do you feel something from behind us?
I feel like I've endangered the mission.
Cyrus. Do you hear something?
I've endangered the mission. I shouldn't have come.
Gar is confused as to why our allies are over there.
There's something in the air. It's not right.
Would you fuckers let me? Okay, what was I doing?
What's
Okay,
up?
I'm gonna roll fate check.
Jump!
What did he just say?
He wants me to jump. But Tagara is confused. There's nothing to jump to, or at, or where.
I have a strange feeling that you might need to jump, so I'm gonna get close to you in case you need to jump. All right?
Why would Cyrex being close needed for Tagara to jump? Tagara can simply just jump.
I would like you to take me with you.
Oh. Cyrex is a machine, no? Machine can fly?
I just disproved this. Take off the helmet again.